Welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. I am your host, Board Gamer Girl, and we are about to start the Queen's Command scenario of the Conquest of the Underworld campaign. Tarnum must defeat all of his enemies. Tarnum and Queen Alysanne must not be killed. All heroes will be limited to level 32, but Tarnum will transfer over to the next scenario. So, it's a small map. I'm guessing it's 2-level. I'll pump up the difficulty to impossible. We can start with Expert Estates, or an endless sack of gold. So I'm not sure. I would think that would start on Tarnum. It might start on Alysanne, I'm not sure. Which is why I'm going to go with the endless sack of gold. We have 2 enemies and the 3 of us, which will be interesting.
With his vision restored by the pendant of second sight, Duke Dieselisk went out of his way to help Queen Alysanne rescue her father's soul. He gave her the use of his own troops in order to speed her progress, and offered up Jorn's life in thanks for her gift. She accepted, despite Tarnum's warnings.
That's so pixely. Building a castle is a lengthy process, and Griffinheart has suffered enough. So Dieselisk provided Alysanne one of his own Inferno towns to quickly gain access to Jorn. I have some reservations about further dealing with these demons, especially now that we're going to be fighting alongside them. But Queen Alysanne is happy with the arrangement, and since she joined me, I have passed most of the leadership over to her. I still keep a close eye on her, but I want the men to see her leading them into battle. It's been a long time since any of us have seen daylight, so we need all the morale we can get. Oh look, it's Queen Catherine. You're level 3. That's awesome. Tarnum. You're basically awesome. Yeah, I think you guys are all pretty fantastic. Alright. Who starts with the endless... You, I start. See, that's why I didn't want Expert Estates. Now, the question becomes... Those are still some pretty good stats. So the question becomes, do I want to give all this stuff to Alysanne so that she becomes more useful? That is the initial question. Let's put that in an appropriate place. Adelaide, Tarnum, Alysanne, and Cuthbert. And we only have an Inferno town. And we have nothing, right? Okay. So we got one purple guy over there. And then we've got blue, green, and orange over there. But we have to probably go and get all these stupid gates. Okay. Well, I don't know if Queen Alysanne is going to come and hang out with us. She might, but it's unclear. And we're going to basically go for the win, because Tarnum will basically be able to handle all this nonsense on his own. She can keep her 2 griffins. Then she'll just hang out in here. Hey, Alysanne. Cuthbert. For a bit of gold, I will tell you what is beyond the gate. Information is always good, so you pay the little man's fee. There is treasure untold there. It could be well worth your effort to fight the demons for it. If you have the means, that is. It took all my money. Again. Alright, so we got lots of horned demons. Alright. Let's go, Cuthbert. This is basically your job. Just fight the horned demons. Use your magic. That does not bode well for me. Alright, so if I Inferno all of them, can't get all 4. I can get 3. Okay. Chain lightning it is. I don't get to go again, that's crap. Alright, Adelaide. Alright, turn him. Alright, so once again, we're going to do basically the same thing. Slow you. that's good to know. Yeah, I want the city hall. We're gonna just wait for that. Hey there, blue dudes. If you want to give me supplies, I would appreciate that. A blistering land reeking of sulfur is a poor place for ceremonies, but in front of everyone I knighted Queen Alison today. She was surprised when I asked her to drop to one knee and take the oath to Arathia. Tears collected in her eyes. When she stood, I gave her my own sword and said, "It's a strong blade, my queen, and has served me well for more years than I can remember." "I thank you dearly, Sir Turnham." I turned her toward the crowd and shouted, "3 cheers for our new knight, for your queen, Alison Griffinheart. She has earned her name as well as her sword." Alright, so you're going to give her the Armor of Wonder. Goodness gracious. Please don't be too ridiculous. We'll find out next time. Dude! Look at all that nonsense. That is a little insane. Right? I mean, not crazy. That's a little insane. Should go back and finish getting all this nonsense. Alright, so 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Well, the other question is, how much stuff am I getting? Because if I'm getting a lot of stuff, you need everything, right? Houses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just don't need the kennels. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could just wait. Alright. Whatever, we're gonna go for some more gold. Because we're poor. Poor people here. Yes, let's make the Angelic Alliance. Booyah. Alright. Now, Allison, you can run back over here. We want money. Money, money, money. We want to get this little demon place, too. How much life do you guys have? Meh, we'll just deal with it. Boom. Goodbye. 6,000. Okay. Not as ridiculous as I was afraid it might be. I'm like, please don't give me like 1,000,000 gold again. It's weird to be saying, no, don't do this, but it's true. It's just not as much fun when it's like, look, I've just destroyed you. Alright. Oh no, let's not deal with that nonsense. Just come over here. Where you will continue to hang out. And again, we're all about the money over here. Red border guard is not over there. Alright, good to know. Shoot. Are you guys immune to fire damage? Yes. I can't get both of you either. Kill them! Alright, well, we're not going to deal with the archdevils. That's a little bit much for us right now. But we will, however, work on recruiting these nonsense people. I'm coming down for that. A group of imps have defected from the other side to join forces with us. Either they've heard that Duke Dieselisk supports us, or they're intrigued by a leader who is not some cruel demon. However, they aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. We must pay for their recruitment. Hopefully more of these little defections will occur. No. I don't need any more heroes, thank you. Oh. Yeah, we'll deal with our capital. I don't know if it's really worth doing, I'll be honest, but... This must be Jorm. I'm not 100% sure if I want to be flying over there. I'm pretty sure I can't fly back out. Maybe I can. Well, either way, we'll stay here for the moment. Yeah, so blue and green is on our side. Okay. Whatever. Keep exploring. I mean, that's just insane. Like, can we just be honest? I don't know how much is there, but... That's just insane. You know what? Here, Allison, you can hang out here. Caitlin, let's go see what's out here over here. Okay. We'll deal with the lots of pikemen first. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I should probably engage them. I just, at this point, kind of like over it. Once again, you guys are idiots. Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Alright, well then we'll just slow you all down. Oh my goodness, please don't go running off. We'll take the kennels. Alright, so either the orange and whatever dudes are here, which is perfectly possible. Oh no, they're probably over there. But okay. Got some weirdness happening. Alright. Let's view air. So the purple guy is here. The orange guy is indeed over there. Alright. So the purple guy shouldn't be too difficult to take out. Just be a matter of getting to the orange guy. You don't have fly. No, you don't. You have water walk. What a load of baloney. Alright, well, let's get you out of there. Okay, well, I think we're probably going to call it a day here. So, thanks everyone for watching. This is Bored Gamer Girl saying have a great day. See ya!